the kids ready for school. Rise and grind, yeah. Pack a lunch or two. Talking about I gotta be at work in a few, yeah. Hey, for your daily news, hey. Grinding just for you, yeah. When you don't have a clue, yeah. We ain't got the scoop for you, yeah.
Welcome to the Rise of God Morning Show. You know what time it is. It's Echo season. It's raining outside.
Wasn't that a clothing line?
Yeah, what?
Echo?
It was. John Echo. Actually, it still is still going on. I think I met him.
He still got stuff out?
Yeah.
No.
But it ain't popping. No, it ain't popping. And there's a lot of just online,
Look,
too.
is the clapping on?
The rain's still running.
I'm distracted. Boog, no.
Boog is like a 6-year-old kid. You tell him, is you making that noise? No.
Right.
No.
What are you doing?
Watch out, people with 906 in the comments.
Yeah. We colored.
Hey, look, this is fuck you Fifi season, 906. And she wasn't even late today.
Bad to piss.
She came out.
She what?
She wasn't late. She was actually on time. No, she was like, anyway, she was like, she came in with her Wolverine claws, y'all.
So what? I'm going to have them done. Do you know, Miles, I've been fragile this morning. I just feel like can't even touch nothing.
Like you the glass man, you just
yes.
She was so distracted by them nails, she didn't even receive her compliment.
She didn't even wash her ass. She's so distracted by them nails.
Yes, I washed it. I just had to wash Dubai style.
I don't want to hear, what?
Dubai style. You know how they got that little sprayer? I had to pressure wash myself this morning because I didn't want to have to squash with the rag because I might have.
Okay, listen, y'all.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Okay,
I'm being vulnerable right now.
No, you being
I'm
nasty.
being transparent.
You being nasty as hell.
Miles, you're a hater.
Okay, shout out, y'all. To introduce the crew, I am Miles Dixon. To the mom.
He can't receive that type of talk because he don't watch his ass.
We know.
No,
Get on my nerves.
I gotta wash my ass. I just go to the gym. Listen,
and just sweat.
You
gonna be cold as clean as cold water can get you.
Let me tell you how cheap my friend is right quick. But before I do that, we gotta introduce the one and only, the one to keep her ear to the streets and the butt straight up in the air.
You an idiot.
Dressed like a lady, but act like a whore. Listen,
I'm gonna slap you.
It's my homie, the one and only Miss Fifi the plug.
Good morning, y'all. I was about to say hump day, but it's not yet.
It's not yet.
I'm pushing it.
You pushing it quick. we trying to get to the comfort zone.
Let me tell you. So let me tell you, mentioning comfort zone,
Hold on.
Go ahead.
For the one to bring us to you directly on the ones and twos, got his degree from
Debra.
He got a GPA. He got a GPA of 6.0. He got his PhD.
I didn't even know niggas can get them.
He got his PhD.
I thought that was for Chinese people.
He got his. He like niggas can't even get this.
That's for them year-round school
First of all,
attenders.
it fucked me up when I was on Facebook. Hold on, let me finish. The one to bring us to you, us to you.
We so
the one
scatterbrained.
DJ L Boog.
That's Boogie, y'all.
Oh my God.
He went to the bra.
I got.
And he got the Heisman.
That's.
Miles, don't fucking try to correct me every day, okay? I know what I'm saying.
You sound like he got a disease. He got that Heisman.
He got that Heisman.
Hey, Fifi is a thighsman. But listen.
That's right.
So,
I'm a thighser.
She got the thighs, man.
Ew.
Save lives.
Yep, so anyway, I was gonna say I got a friend that was so cheap, right? Mm-hmm. when his water bill got to $86, he said, "Fuck that! I'm just gonna use my gym membership." That nigga only took showers
At the gym?
at the gym.
I know somebody that did that.
Yeah, he took. But listen, the fact is, you might get a good clean and scrub down better than you do at the crib anyway, because they showers actually works. How many times you went to people's houses and showered didn't work? Tell the truth.
Enough to not be taking showers at people's houses.
Right. So anyway, you about to say?
But either they don't got no towels and stuff. It just be always something that don't match. Yeah.
Is it me or you finicky? Like you got to get matching towel, washcloth and towel?
I mean, it don't got to be match. I just need both of them. Okay, like sometimes you just might, you know.
Yes, so sure.
That's right. I need both of them. I need both of them. I'm not trying to keep on squeezing out my face towel to dry myself off. I've done that in Project Living before.
I like to see white folks working for me. You know what I'm saying? White folks are working.
Oh my God, Miles, get it together.
I got it together, but no,
You're such a driver.
Yes, I am. And you was about to say something about. You probably forgot. I know. Listen, this is the reason why I cannot smoke marijuana.
I just need a whole sticky note wrote. I need a sticky note tattoo in my hand with a dry erase marker, so I could just.
It's a damn shame. She just said, I said, hold on for 1 second. She said,
you made me hold on for 12 seconds.
She said,
that, in my defense, that was 12 damn seconds.
She said, okay. And I forgot. So anyway, Fifi, we was talking about
white people.
No.
Oh.
We are scattered rain today, y'all. So today's topic.
We got to start telling Carmen what the hell we doing again so she can keep us.
Carmen take great notes. I know Carmen. And look, I know Carmen be like, one time, I forgot. I think Carmen was mad as hell at Q one day. She really wanted to say, fuck you, Q, but she didn't. And Carmen was like, no, that's not, no. And I was like, wow.
Carmen gonna come up here with a switch after y'all ass in a minute.
How long she choked me?
Oh my gosh.
There's nothing wrong with choking.
You're crazy.
There bug? Is there something wrong with choking bug?
Choking?
Yeah.
Nah, you should be choking.
Let's see. Look at it. Look at the freaking. Like, we say choke.
I'm so sick of y'all.
Bug be like whips, chains. Oh God! But
I don't like all that shit.
You don't?
Handcuffs, rope.
Beat me with a bag of money.
Ooh.
Shit. How about that?
I get a whole bunch of nickels and fuck you up.
Nickels?
That's money. That's money.
You can't even lift that shit, Miles.
That's fuck you. Okay. So we don't quit being rude to each other today. We are brought to you
get a bag of
potatoes.
You can't lift that shit either.
Yes, I can. But at least once I finish beating the hell out you, I have mashed potatoes. Okay.
You're an idiot.
I am an idiot. So today is the Rise and Grind Morning Show, y'all. It's Tuesday, and unfortunately, you don't have a signature like Hump Day for Tuesday, so we don't call it Take It Off.
It's Tantalizing Tuesday.
No, we gonna call it Take It Off Tuesday. Fifi, take it off.
Tantalizing Tuesday.
I mean, no, take this off.
I did. I took my overlays off.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, you look terrible.
Scratch the shit out your ass.
Can you take this off the tape? Trifling. Anyway,
and put it on the other table. Miles, I want you to stop and tell our studio audience what type of sense that shit just made.
Yeah,
okay, that part.
How about
that part?
We know how to get it started.
If I have to kill you in here.
Titties. The spirit of Fifi vagina always come out of us. Every once in a while. Fifi. Oh my God, stop. I don't feel like pinching my nipples today, but that felt good. Gotcha. Fifi, I do have a question for you though, seriously.
I have an answer.
Do you?
Of course I do.
Okay, we definitely was talking about Juneteenth.
Did y'all see the motherfuckers in California keep going?
No, what happened?
Apparently they some vendors or something for Juneteenth, they all just got into it and it was like a big dumbass fight. Then some girl was
Juneteenth.
Yeah, then some girl was twerking on the ambulance. It was just like a lot going on. It was some real nigga shit.
And then, so here's the thing: how did we expect for white folks or other cultures to respect what the hell we do?
See, black folks though.
I mean, black people don't even respect it. So what the hell they gonna respect it for?
Man,
that's like going in the nasty nigga house trying to keep putting shit in the garbage can after you get done. Throw it on the floor like everybody else.
But also, I want people to chime into this 248-854-9850. We the only culture that's begging.
Yeah, what was your question on, Miles?
No, the question was about we was talking about Juneteenth, and I was going to bring up the fact that why do you think that we are the only culture that be begging for our shit publicly when you have the Chinese, Chaldeans, and other cultures. They have parades and all that shit. They don't give a fuck about nobody. They just do them.
Do I have a lovely answer for you? Are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
So, generationally, that's the way that we have received things, right? Way a lot of generations ago. Mm-hmm. In that time, there were still pioneers that actually went out and got their own shit, you know, and worked for it and stuff. Got up, stayed up in the middle of the night and plowed them some yams and shit like that or whatever after they came in from working. But overall,
I learned we don't even grow yams and we don't even grow yams in the United States of America. But go ahead.
My grandma did. Anyway,
those are sweet potatoes, but we'll talk about it. Go.
Either way, they both came out candied, okay, and you put the juice with your macaroni and cheese. Nigga.
Bitch.
But,
I ain't never heard that, but that's dope because I do the same thing. That's the only way I started eating macaroni and cheese was pouring my yams inside of the thing.
But I just figure, honestly, I think that, you know, people have gotten so into the slump of receiving. Our people, you know, have gotten into the slump of receiving without, just a handout. We've gotten used to rations. Is my bosom hanging?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I got these from Walmart.
Nice.
Nice.
These came from McCory's.
She said McCory's.
I have to tilt the camera for the viewers.
Yeah, right.
Y'all retarded.
She'll see the spiders.
So,
go ahead.
You crazy as hell.
Yeah. Go ahead, Fifi.
Unless they got diamonds on their back.
Some rooftop. Yo, we ignorant today. I think everybody been high and drunk yesterday. Go ahead.
But yeah, I just think, for real, in layman's terms, niggas is used to begging. That's just what it is, and it's very sad that more niggas are being seen more than
black men, black women,
than African Americans. Because I don't think we black either. Black is a fucking color. Mm-hmm. Let's just say that, you know, and that's why it's so misconstrued, and that's why so misconstrued, and that's why we so misled because we trying to be a color as a race, and we not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. When white people identify themselves, they identify themselves as Caucasian. That's because that's what it is. You know, when black people identify themselves, they identify themselves as black, and we are really African Americans, or you know,
for a better word, better word.
You know what I'm saying?
And
or African descendants, or whatever you want to say, or I don't know, the Broadian people, the generational slaves, whatever you want to say, but it ain't black, okay? Right. Because that's like just a category. Yeah. It's not a race.
Right. And I agree with you because I always said that we are color based and not culturally based. Poor white people say white.
Yeah.
Poor white people, you know, poor Caucasians say,
and poor black people say
black.
Yeah, poor African Americans
or niggas
say black or yeah.
So
I mean, I think niggas is just a universal term.
Right
that's
now,
just because I love niggas. It tastes good coming out of my mouth saying these niggas.
Yeah, Boog agree.
Yeah, it's just different.
What if Boog was like Bumblebee? He just identified with sounds. He just talked to.
It seemed like it.
Yeah, I'm like, what is it, raining? That's Fifi vagina.
No, it's not. It's not roaring today.
Fifi be walking in the supermarket, all you hear is and people be looking like, what the hell was that?
Here they go, just run and go buy my groceries.
Or take your garbage out at night.
Ew,
anyway,
don't.
How many people know a female who don't take out her own damn garbage? I'm going to show you a person who knows one person.
I know one.
Anyway.
Present.
Is it present?
Yeah, present.
Dumbass people. I'm Future.
Stupid ass.
No, but seriously. So when we look at it, why do you think we're? And I know it comes from generations of us begging in a sense, but why we just don't take the shit that we want?
Because we are used to getting lashes.
Oh shit, girl, you said something phenomenal. We are used to getting lashes.
Yeah. So, I mean,
damn.
The women are keeping it going.
So we like abusive relationships.
Yeah, and the women keeping it going.
Mm. Oh.
They put lashes on the eyes of their cars.
And the back and then.
Man, that's it.
On the lights of their cars. We used to getting lashes. So I think women are walking around with just memorabilia on their face.
Mm. And you know what? That's kind of crazy. I'm glad you said that. We do live in a very...
I don't know where that came from. Must have been from the spirit because it's really true.
That came from a real place because we have been living a very what's that, fictional life?
Yeah.
Make believe, fictional is make believe. We were living a very fictional life to where we don't know when we being laughed at and taunted. You know what I mean? Like if people actually start even from going to, I mean, in every way, like the lottery came from us running numbers in the streets. Then the government say, you know what, you're going to jail. Police take you to jail. You running numbers. Then they come out with state lottery.
Mm-hmm. They said that was a good ass idea. Them niggas came up with.
Right. That's
Shit,
a good
let's
goddamn
try
idea.
that. Look how much money in this damn closet.
Shit. Oh, you know what? They smoking weed. Always coming in here smelling like weed and everything. They got caught with 10 pounds. You know what? Oh, we made that shit legal.
Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and get some pounds. Hell,
damn. You know, so it's like.
I mean, they started out with them. We've been, you know, pounds ain't just become legal.
Right.
They came re-legal. Like that's what we need to understand. This shit was re-legal. This ain't just happened.
Right. Well, preach then.
We didn't just. It wasn't just grown yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pastor Felicia Lawrence.
Did you just tell them niggas my whole name?
Our marijuana pastor.
I should pop him across his lips.
I did say yo. they high too. They ain't gonna remember. You barely remember.
Watch Sean P type of shit back in there. You know he the Rise and Grind secretary.
Right, you stupid.
He keep the minutes.
Right. The minutes of the ministry, Sean P, can you run it back when Fifi
You
said?
know he keep the minutes.
That's a goddamn shame. but everything when Boog said it that day, that nah, because corporations gonna take advantage of it. The next fucking day, Macy's 15% off. I was like, I wonder if they talking about 15 lashes, 15 years
off for
of slavery.
Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
It was kind of, it was like really bold. Like,
So, like I said,
and we don't take advantage of it.
I knew that was coming.
and my thing was, like I said, Friday when we was talking about this originally?
Yeah. Thursday or Friday. It was Thursday.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I feel like more than the reason why I felt insulted for them making this a law like that or making it a holiday and a paid holiday at that is one because people, you know, the average people, a lot of people not even working full time, and in order to get those type of benefits, you would have to be working full time on the job.
Right.
So all the people that was at the barbecues and stuff, you niggas is part time niggas anyway. So y'all not even getting paid for it. This just a day off again. One,
this is a Martin Luther King day,
and two, they did it because they like, well, I mean, this is another reason for niggas to spend money. We might as well do it, and I feel like it makes sense. Yeah. You know, but it was an insult to me because everybody like
think it's gonna keep niggas on their team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is. It is. I mean, y'all gonna go and have a party or whatever and be excited and drink, buy all the St. Ives and buy all the Naho you can get.
What about a hoe?
Yeah, all the Naho. All them hoes. They're gonna get all of them that they can get out the store and buy all the shirts and all the Jordans and, you know, to match with, you know, the bright colors to match.
I swear to God, if
and
Nike
everything
come out with some Juneteenth.
Yes, they are.
Editions.
Come on now.
They
you
are.
already know it's coming,
and so,
bro.
and that's what I'm saying. And people still, you know, they did that for them to be able to do that. So yeah, let's go out and have a good time and get drunk as you can. Because on the way home, I'm gonna stop you and I'm gonna shoot the shit out you.
Straight out the Fifi mouth.
I'm just saying. That's the way it looks to me.
Just another holiday for them to arrest some more folks.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
sit in the cut and wait on them.
You know, they
it ain't gonna take long.
People on the holidays all the time.
Yeah. I had forgot.
Lock your ass up for the rest of the weekend.
I had forgot about all the festivities and stuff, and I did see a lot. Like, what the fuck all these police are? What y'all doing? What y'all want? But you know, they on lay lurking. They doing what they do. This what they do. Yeah, we don't have nothing to protect us from that.
Yeah,
but we got a holiday and excited about it.
Absolutely not.
And then I had a conversation and somebody told me
tax breaks.
Exactly. I had a conversation and somebody told me that basically like we got to start somewhere. Well, nigga, do you know how long we've been starting somewhere? Do you know how many times? Right.
That's a start over again.
Yeah.
If y'all made me think about that shit and I started doing more research, we really starting over. Let's go back to the Martin Luther King situation for real.
Yeah.
Like when they gave us a holiday for Martin Luther King, right? What the fuck did that change?
Yeah.
Nothing.
I mean, it don't even change people's perspective on what he did.
Right.
How about that? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it was a pity holiday.
We don't.
Any holiday that they
I know
give
it
us, any day that they give us, it's a pity holiday. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why we just don't take it. Why we can't have Bug Day?
And then,
you know what I mean? I'm being serious. I'm not joking. But why we just can't say this is gonna be the day we do this?
Yeah.
And we stick to it.
And my thing is, you know,
it's ours.
So I heard something on the news just briefly where they were saying that I guess Republicans or whatever were saying how many holidays do black people want. And they were saying that they was going to have to sacrifice one of the holidays because I think it's only going to be like 16 or some shit like that. So they had to take one of the days off, and they were saying that they was going to Columbus Day was up to be removed, right? So they like, why are they fighting for Columbus Day when he was the one that did genocide or some shit like that? And they was and they saying instead of keeping the, you know, why not replace it for Juneteenth?
Right.
But my thing is, I don't give a damn about these holidays as much as I need you to pass some bills and some laws on your behalf.
Stop
like,
killing us.
Who cares about standing up and marching and holding hands and banding arms about a damn holiday? To me, that is so ignorant. And for you to be offended by it or for you to try to defend it like that, that is crazy to me. You missing the whole point.
Yeah, the whole goddamn point.
One of these holidays is for veterans. I got 3. We don't need 3 damn veteran holidays.
And coming from a vet, I would agree with you.
I mean, because what is it?
If it's just about eliminating holidays, but I think it's
what is it giving the vets? What is it doing for the vets though? Like, what? I mean, are y'all receiving something? Are y'all getting personal parades or something because of this? Like, what the fuck? It's not doing anything.
They do the vets the same way. Oh, y'all can get a percentage off of this on this day. Okay.
But you still better come with some money.
Well, here's
they ain't even giving you popcorn no more.
We just want to recognize you for getting your ass whooped and having PTSD,
right,
and having mental issues. We gonna celebrate y'all for that.
Well, here's definitely what I would suggest for us to do. Because we can't say everything was wrong. We don't have a solution. What I would suggest.
The solution is.
I'm not saying all of it is wrong. I'm just saying.
And I'm not saying you
some
are.
Some of these holidays are just
bullshit.
Some of these holidays are just dumb to begin with.
It's just reasons not for the mailman not to run.
They've only done it to capitalize.
So I said,
you know what I'm saying, off for the people.
I sat down and I thought about what you said, and I listened to the spirit of
white people.
No, Fifi.
No.
And I was thinking about how can we get rid of these pussies.
I fucking hate him.
And
I'm so sick of him.
So I thought it was
that was actually funny.
I said
oh my nerves. No, this such a jerk ass.
This is very serious, man. I sat down and thought, what if we come up with a day, trademark it, right? To where if anybody, Macy's, anything want to do something, they have to go through us. Because Juneteenth was just open and nobody patented, nobody trademarked it. You know what I mean? They left it open for what you said. So everybody could benefit off of it, right? Mm-hmm. How about we create something where only people could benefit is people that we choose?
That would be dope. How do you start that? That take too long to talk about on here. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
Too long.
But I'm just giving an example.
But that would be, yeah.
But those are the steps that we have to take legally. See, that's the whole thing. We don't go to legal right. We go with I want to pray it out. I had one person, well, I'm going to go pray on it. I'm like, you going to go pray on what?
On what?
A decision?
Whether or not you should go to the barbecue or not? The fuck are we talking about?
And I just said, listen, they don't take prayer. Do you want to do it or not?
Yeah.
Well, I always go to the Lord for everything. Well, the Lord ain't tell you to get braces? I mean, that's what I was thinking because,
He said, I ain't go to him about that.
That's what I feel like saying. You didn't go to the Lord about your looks? So
I ain't go to him about that. We ain't even talk about that.
So when people talk about, I'm going to go pray on it, it's like a whole bunch of other shit you should pray on other than, making a decision like if you're going to take photographs or not, or you're going to be involved or something or not. I wish I would go to God and say, God, do you think I should go do the morning show in the morning?
I had asked him that this morning because I was like, I'm talking about sluggish.
I was
like, Lord, what you think?
But I'm just saying, I won't waste my time. I won't. I tell people, don't do. We have to do instead of quit talking. So maybe it's something that we really can start. I have 3 people actually working with me on rewriting the Willie Lynch letter and making it mean something for us. So anyway, it's just certain things that we have to do in order to get progress going.
So we're gonna call it Willie Rope.
No fool. It might be called Willie Mae. Talking about the love.
I may just beat your ass.
or I might just kill your ass. No, but seriously, it's dope. I don't want to go through it, but it's dope. We only got like 6 lines, but it's a start.
Yeah.
No, but you got to start somewhere.
You do.
So anyway, but seriously, I think we just have to have something, take something and make it ours. I don't know what it is. Boog might have something. We might come up with a Debra Day, Fifi. We might come up with Booty Pants Day. Something that's gonna be ours.
So we got to come up with a hello day.
Man, when I
and we're gonna
have to move the hell away from here.
And we're gonna play Gerald Levert song all day. Hello.
I'm just saying we're gonna have to.
Hello.
You think so?
Yeah, America just ain't where it's at, bro.
And it's funny she come today.
Well, America is where it's at right now. Because my passport has expired. So I'm gonna have to be where it's at right now.
I'm just saying.
What do you mean?
Some of the stuff you talking about, it just.
I'm about to marry a Canadian.
And I feel like as long as they are in control of pretty much everything.
Well, here's the thing. The reason why I cannot agree totally with you, because the Arabics have their own banking system. The Indians have their own banking system. A lot of Middle Eastern people have their own bank. Their banks, you don't even know where they're at until you get there. You be like, it's a bank?
But the white folks is making money off of them, though.
I mean, it's taxes for everything.
We acting like the systems that they got ain't being run by the white folks.
It's not.
But the thing,
listen, I would take you to an Arabic bank to where you be. Listen, number one, they don't have no interest. If you borrow money in their bank, there's no interest. No, yeah, you just have to pay it back.
Pay it back.
And if it's late, guess what? You still just got to pay it back. And the way they operate. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how smart they are. And a lot of people don't know for Middle Eastern folks. Everybody talking about silver and gold. Middle Eastern folks take their money and keep gold in their banks. They don't keep fiat. They just don't.
You mean they don't got a whole bunch of Chryslers in there?
No.
Them cars?
No,
Ain't that what you talking about?
No, they don't. No, they actually are. They actually have gold and silver. This is why they don't have interest rates. You know what I mean? But people have to really understand. Like my Muslim friends and my Indian friends, Bangladesh, they are more money driven. You don't never hear Arabics talk about money. You don't hear Chinese and Chaldeans and them talk about money. You know what I mean? Unless they getting it from niggas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because niggas don't got gold.
It's a deep thing that we don't understand. But Boogie, you on point. We do have to move from here, but we have to move from the mind state of here. And their mind state, honestly, how many times you seen Chinese people go to church? How many times you seen Chinese people in the Arabic store? That's
because they practice their religion regularly.
They practice being themselves and being with their people. We don't. We want white folks to see what we got. That's why I love that billionaire Robert Smith. Robert Smith, he keep his cool. He don't be out and about like that. He keeps though he married a white woman. That's no problem. But he said his foundation, his love for his people is where it's at. And that's how we have to be. We don't have to really go nowhere. We just got to keep to our fucking selves. Keep our money to ourselves. Keep our business to ourselves. And build our own fucking schools. We don't got no fucking schools.
So listen.
Well, I'm lying. What's my man named Jalen Rose? He built schools. And he built it for young black
Umar
people.
Johnson building the school.
That's going to take another 12 years. Umar full of shit. I'm sorry. He kicked knowledge, but he be full of shit to me. So he be full of shit. Anybody want to debate that? Umar. Matter of fact, fuck you, Fifi. Fuck you, Umar.
Carmen chimed in. On your ass.
Fuck you, Umar. No, I'm just joking. Umar, he just full of shit, I believe. What did Carmen say? Let me see what Carmen says. Carmen says,
we're gonna go to break.
What'd you say? It's never a waste to pray first. If you must be prayed, if must prayed first, that wouldn't be in the mess they're in.
If most people pray first, then they wouldn't be in the mess they're in. Listen, I don't disagree with that. However, I just feel like
you have to pray for this.
You don't got to lay across the altar.
Right.
It don't take that much to do it. Like, people do it like this is out of the way act. They do it like they wait, like it's Christmas, like you preparing for Christmas
Right.
or Thanksgiving. Like a prayer is getting up in the morning and saying thank you, Jesus,
Thank
or
you,
you know
God,
what
yeah.
I'm saying, or whatever, like
Yeah.
that. Like you don't. It don't. It's. I think that we make it too much of an event
There
rather
you
than a way of life. Like
And Miss
your prayer life is your way of life.
Yeah, and Ms. Carmen, I will like to say, like, I agree with you to a certain degree, but most people don't even know how to pray. So let's start there. And most people don't even know what they're praying for. Dear God, I pray for clarity, but you still have to be more specific than that in prayer. You can't just be broad in prayer. Like God be like, hold on, wait a minute, let me see.
Well, while I agree, I don't, because I think it's levels to it. As you evolve in it, you should seek to evolve in that.
Prayer, right.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
I
like
agree.
you would want to in anything else. If you on a job or something, you want to evolve and learn something else about it. You
To
don't
get
want to
you
just keep
higher.
doing the same thing. You know
Right.
what I mean? But
Boo said, Miss Carmen on your ass.
you don't have the same incidents happen all the time. So you would have to know that there's different styles for that. You don't wear summer clothes in the wintertime.
Right.
So you switch it up.
Yeah.
Shout
I
out to
agree.
DJ Knowledge and Nikki L checking in on Groove Radio.
Groove.
What up?
Groove.
Knowledge said interest rates are forbidden in Islam.
Yeah, most definitely, all day long. I mean, and here's the thing: most people don't understand. We have to really just have our own shit. I don't give a fuck where we at.
But they barter and trade too. So it's what I'm saying.
And we should barter and fucking trade.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of things behind that.
We have black bank. That one bank.
We have one. We have first
But-
independence.
But the thing about it is, how many people support that? Like we don't.
We got one United Bank. Too.
We
you
are
got?
not.
One United Bank.
Yeah, that's more of a what you call that?
What?
No, it's a global bank. It's more of a yeah. It's not-
Erythium.
It's not. It's not a city bank. Fool, shut up. She just saying words.
Black owned bank.
Yeah, it's a black owned bank, but
They're
most
doing the same thing some of the other folks is doing.
yeah, but here's the thing. And don't get me wrong, you be on point, Fifi be on point, but I just had to take the stance of I used to be a person who hated the internet. I used to be a person who was very, very much in conspiracy theory, so I started doing research for my goddamn self. And though they're a black bank, most people can't even get on the computer. Most people are scared to have a Cash App, let alone have a bank account online. You feel me? So those are things that we still, us as people, we still.
I mean, it's cool. They just moving with the times, brother.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
We can't be talking about.
I mean, people
shit
were
that
scared
we
of cell
supposed to do,
phones
and then
before.
they make a move and do something that fits in the times right now,
Right.
because a lot of people ain't going to the fucking banks because they rip us the fuck off when we go to the bank. They take our money. You put our money in a regular bank, and they take money from us every month to hold on and watch our fucking money. Like,
Nigga, did you do the air quotes?
it's bullshit.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
It is. And
So I'm not mad at One United Bank. They
I'm not
ahead of the
mad at
curve.
them at
Some
all.
of these other banks need to be doing the same shit.
I'm not
First
mad at
Independence
them.
Bank need to step the fuck up.
They need to step the fuck up. Ever since Don Davis died, they have not been effective to me.
They gonna fuck around and be obsolete.
Yeah, because they had 5, now they got 2.
Do we teach our children about that type of stuff? Let's be
Honestly,
honest.
No, we don't.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, and that's
a lot of it on us. A
Yeah,
lot
and
of shit is on us.
that's how your kids know about everything. You are the introduction to your children knowing things. I won't say that you the full knowledge of them, but you are the introduction, and you want to tell them what to start listening to, like which direction to go in, i.e. teaching them those things,
Yeah.
And if they don't, if you don't, then you serving yourself a disadvantage as well as your children, because they don't know, and they grow up and be adults that have to learn these things like we learned these things as we got older.
Chef Wilson
Shit,
said,
I mean, that's really the answer to a lot of the stuff right now. We need to be all the stuff that we know and have the knowledge that we've accrued. We need to be teaching it to our kids, because a lot of the changes that's going to happen or can happen, it's not going to happen while we're still here.
Right.
Absolutely not.
Or
So
not
if
while
we
we
not-
old enough to
if
be
we not-
effective, right?
Yeah, if we're not training up the ones now,
Just like how our ancestors believed that one day it will be different, and for the most part, it is different. It's not the way it was when
And for people who think Fifi got emotion
I do.
handle on
do.
her phone,
Yes, I do.
She do, and it's battery operated.
she's great with her hands.
I am.
She twisted. Hey, Chef said we too busy chasing the Western culture dream. So fucking true.
Hey, Chef.
We too busy want to live their life, drive their cars, eat their foods, take what's left over, cry about shit we don't have instead of working and building for what we do have. If anybody ever can remember the difference between Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois, their greatest debate. Anybody here at the table?
I know Booker T. Washington wanted people to learn trades and stuff like that.
There you go. And so Booker T. was like, W.E.B. Du Bois, like, what? He's an intellect.
I'm a little knowledgeable, ain't I?
Yeah, girl, go ahead.
Nigga, go ahead.
Yeah, anyway, I slid you that piece of paper.
Look.
W.E.B. Du Bois was so much of an intellect to where sometimes he was just trying to dog Booker T, you know what I mean? Because he didn't go to college or whatever. And then Booker T was like, well...
the W.E.D. Boys, W.E.D. Du Bois, did he leave the crib at 13, 14 years old? Because Booker did.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. No, he didn't.
Exactly.
But
I'm going to drop the gavel.
I love what Booker T said. He said, well, anything you think of that need to be done, it need to be done with these hands.
Yeah, simple as that.
He said, so I'm going to teach people how to...
Use your hands.
Use their hands to build.
Shout out to Tuskegee.
To build. And when he started building, this is the thing that's what I'm saying. They had the right mindset, but even in their infrastructure, people were still pulling from them and picking with them to where they decided, like, no, I don't need to build this wall. You know what I mean? I'm 57 years old. I'm going to go ahead and sit up under this motherfucking tree and watch y'all motherfuckers just die.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the offspring of students of his teaching.
That kind of go with what Chef was just saying in his last comment. You know what I'm saying? Because we had too many people that's really too focused on competing with each other instead of working with each other. Yeah. So there's room for intellects. There's room for the labor.
Yeah,
most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? There's root, trade, intellect.
The thing about it is,
y'all need each other.
Yes, the thing about it is
that's sense for them to be going back and forth about. This is more important. No, this is more important. No, bitch, all of it is important.
Yeah,
damn, I never hear him say it. He's so aggressive.
That's the one thing that we have to get past. Like we have to get past who need to be in the front of the line.
Yes, just I could be in the back.
Nigga, stand side by side and make a freeway. Fuck it. Like, why do we have to be in the line like that? Right. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you got to do. All of these lanes make the freeway. You know what I mean? If you only had one lane, it would be a road. How about that?
And I totally agree with you because I guarantee you, it's the medical doctors, your dentists, the people who work on your feet,
podiatrists,
your podiatrists, and holistic doctors work together. We would not be as sick.
No,
I promise you, we would not be as sick.
Yeah,
I mean,
stop being in competition.
Right? They too much trying to prove that one thing is better than the other. And holistic medicine work, but you got to be very disciplined to be on a holistic level because you got to do that shit every single day.
Yes,
on time, and it has. But medicine, you got to take medicine. It works, but it fuck up other arteries. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And yes,
medicine don't work.
Yeah.
Medicine is Band-Aids.
Exactly, but if you're in the middle of a war, goddamn, you put a Band-Aid on the wound, nigga, you as long as you get on the helicopter, go home, you okay.
But you can also put a leaf on it.
If it's around. If you're in the middle of the fucking desert, ain't no damn leaf.
Ain't no Band-Aids either.
Ain't no Band-Aid either.
That's what
they got cactus leaves.
Y'all going too goddamn far.
No, I'm just
what I'm saying is the bottom line.
I know people don't like to hear that about medicine. Medicine don't fucking help.
It does help.
What does it cure?
So that's the whole thing. I said right. Help. I ain't say cure. However,
so do Band-Aids.
Band-Aids don't cure.
It help. It don't cure shit. You gotta take that Band-Aid off to let the sore get some air.
But but what I was saying was holistic medicine and traditional medicine. Mm-hmm. Another thing, if regular doctors was more in nutrition, you know what I mean?
Did you see what the hell?
Yeah. That's what made me stop eating meat.
Listen, Miles, I just saw your ass eat a double cheeseburger 2 days ago.
I'm talking about.
You talking about that 1 week?
That came out 3.5, 4 years ago.
You talking about that 1 week?
So it was just that week you was just like,
right. So, but no.
I was a vegan for straight 9 months.
To your point, when you said about
you was like, fuck it, what the hell?
Yeah.
About the doctors or whatever, they not even what people don't know is that they not required to go and take
nutrition. But once every 3 years.
No. Yes.
Yeah, once every 3 years.
And they don't even force that.
Nope.
They don't even force them to do it.
But that's
it's
what
not
I'm saying.
something that's required. That's something that's
and
it's actually it's not
it's
not required. It is suggested. That is the suggested thing that they have to do.
But that's what I was saying. If they all work together, even with the dentist is so important. The dentist can tell you a lot of your ailments before your damn doctor can. People don't know. I was having high blood pressure, high, and then
dentist say your teeth about to bust out your mouth.
It was because of my tooth.
Pressure.
I had a bacteria infection that was so scandalous. The doctor said, this was your blood pressure. As soon as he pulled that tooth, my blood pressure dropped down to like 160. It was always 200, 210, 212 every day.
Yeah, because we get used to pain.
Yeah. We like abuse. Who else on the line, book?
Shit. That's it.
Oh.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I hope y'all shared this broadcast because my show didn't tell y'all earlier to share it. So.
I didn't. Why you keep pointing out shit? Oh, you know
because
what?
Because you was the intro
I'm gonna
to
point
the show.
shit out. I'm gonna put out shit you didn't do. You didn't wash your ass this morning.
Shit.
Shout out to Boo for washing his ass. He's not a smelly engineer at all.
Crazy.
Fred said we as African Americans are too busy trying to tear one. Oh yeah,
that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, but that tearing down shit is real, and people say it's a crab in the bucket. You know, the crab in the bucket theory, but shit, that ain't true. That ain't true because crabs don't belong in the bucket. So we don't even think about that part.
When you put them in the bucket,
they don't belong in the bucket. So what other choice they gonna do?
They trying to get out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They have no other
get
choice
down up
but
under my
want to do
feet
it.
so I could step on your back.
They have no other choice but to do that. But we as
So DJ Knowledge just said medicine is temporary.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Can get to natural remedies for the cure.
Yep. And I agree.
Like I said, medicine does not help. I'm gonna keep saying it.
But that don't. Okay. Medicine help.
Medicine
Might all
does
do
not
for me
help.
sometimes.
My grandmother is about to be 98. She does not take medicine. The only reason she's taking medicine now is because she's being forced to.
Well, medicine. I mean, but your grandmother came up in the stage where things was a whole lot cleaner. Her livelihood when she was 40.
But she's been through every change in every phase, and you can't tell me just because of that. That's the only reason she don't take medicine, because she didn't believe in it, because she watched people die from taking medicine.
But there's also a lot of people her age who just smoke weed, did crack too. My point to you is that your grandmother is a person that's a blessed person that's living. You just don't know. We never know why she's living. She might have a lot of people that love her that's around her. So it's a lot of things that goes with living.
Negro.
Okay. You think
Love
it's
Part of the reason why she's alive.
I agree to that. See, that's it. I agree to that.
Which is really the main reason, is because she's not putting shit in her body that don't belong there. Why do we keep trying to make excuses for putting medicine in our bodies that don't help us?
I'm not making excuses.
It don't fucking help.
Okay. Here's the thing. You got high blood pressure?
No.
Okay, I do. So when I take regular remedies, natural stuff, my blood pressure do not go down. No matter how consistent I be, no matter how much water I drink. When I take my blood pressure medicine, it goes down.
Temporarily.
It goes down.
Temporarily.
There's nothing else right now.
But it don't eliminate it, right?
I ain't say it cure shit.
So it does not help. Is the point.
Okay, the only way
It does not eliminate it.
So the only way it helps if it's eliminated.
The only way you can get rid of high blood pressure is to change your fucking habits. Meaning you got to change the way you eat. You got to change what you're putting in your body. The medicine does not help. It is a mask. It keeps the shit that's in your body there. It does not help.
Okay. You know, so when you go to the hospital, you don't accept medicine?
No.
Have you ever been in the hospital?
Yes.
So you just there? They don't give you IV or nothing?
They do whatever they do, and then I leave. I don't take any medicine. I don't accept any medicine.
So you never really been sick?
I've never been sick because I've never put shit in my body. My parents didn't believe in that shit.
Okay, that's not. But so the answer is the reason why you never took medication because you never been sick. You never had an ailment that calls for medicine.
Say yes.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
That's true. So until that happened, like I told people about COVID, nigga, don't tell me about what you ain't gonna do until you get that shit. You don't know what the fuck you gonna do. Because you don't know how it's going to react to you. You know what I mean?
And that's true. You have a point.
I mean,
I get it.
Like
But to his point, yes. I mean, I think that while we may use the prescribed medicine to act act as a Band-Aid to that's not even what I'm about to say. While we use it to, to try to combat whatever the problem is, we still should be using a holistic approach to be able to wean ourselves off of that and to go in that direction. Yes, it may, like you said with your blood pressure, it may help you lower it for the most part initially, but there are other things that you can do, maybe to start a regimen to try to keep it to where you don't have to use that. Like once it's down, let's see how to keep it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that part will be important because
you definitely need the regimen.
There are different things that people do. It's steps to it. It's levels to it. And if a person is like severely obese or severely sick from something, yes, it does take some things or whatever, or some type of medicinal measurements that can be taken to make it, to try to fix the problem. But at the end of the day, you do want to research a holistic approach to continue it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like maybe it's like we said, it's a Band-Aid, so it's temporary, and you shouldn't look at it for something long term. If you taking some medicine forever, like I have a family member that's been diabetic for like 20 some years, 30 some years. I think that's fucking insane. Change your lifestyle. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Good. DJ Knowledge said even the last 3 seconds of TV commercials will state, if used, it may cause.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we know that.
We know that.
Yeah, we know that.
Like take for instance.
So since we talking about solutions, can we just start with, we need to start teaching people to do shit right when they're young, so it won't.
All day.
Absolutely.
All day. But
church is still open, and chili and have Cheetos is still not on the shelf.
But people can make choices not to go there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If we teach that when they're young, like in certain cultures right now, like I know black folks who never go to fast food restaurants. They don't eat processed food because they were taught that when they were younger, and it's been carried with them. Just like how I said, my grandmother and my grandfather operated a certain way. They taught that to my parents and my aunt and uncles. My parents taught it to me. Me and my brother haven't been sick because we weren't putting certain shit in our bodies that would cause us to get sick or to need something that actually not even helping us.
But one of the great things you said, everybody you said y'all had a family. Everybody had a mother and father that was included. You are a blessed individual. But my man who
That's
did
true.
My man did a whole psychological thing. He said, how can you tell a mama not to go to Church's Chicken? But she been working 10 hours and she got 3 children.
Yeah.
She don't feel like coming home.
And she only got
working.
$20.
So right, and she only got $20. So it's a whole cycle. You're right.
Yeah.
But it's a whole.
But the circumstance, you have to take that into account first.
We all have to.
The circumstance, the situation. What's the backup? What's the makeup of this?
How fucked up we are in a sense. It's a lot of community gardens, right? Mm-hmm. Black folks ain't going there, but black folks help gardening, right? I went by the one on 6 Mile the other day. I got some greens and some tomatoes, and the white folks looking at me like, hey, who are you? I never seen you here before. Like, wow, like it's a community garden. I went. We don't even go to the community garden. Yeah. It's free.
We looking at it like, what the hell?
I
don't want that. I'm going to Randazzle.
We'll go to Glory's that we know is not good food for.
Dog, let me tell you something. I went to Glory's yesterday and said, nigga, is this the flea market?
It is. But Boog, to your point, you're absolutely correct. But everything that you in your life that you didn't have and you experienced, I wish I would have been able to meet my grandfather and grandmother. I would. Yeah,
I know. And to your point, my grandparents really gave me a lot of richness, like just substance to my being.
Right.
You know, and also a lot of our people don't know where they come from. They don't know their history. They don't know that. And because I know that, because I know where I come from and I'm constantly being taught, talking to my elders and stuff like that, it makes me have more pride in who I am in my movements.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And sometimes I even felt ashamed because when I was down, I've never been in the Nation of Islam, but when I was down with them, I never ate nothing bad, period. You know what I mean?
It's the people you surround yourself around.
Surround yourself.
Yeah.
Me even going to a bar. When I was actively in that part, you would never even catch me in a bar. You know what I mean? Because
it's the people you surround yourself around.
The people that you're
your
tied
whole
to.
mindset changes.
I can't take a picture with Minister Farrakhan like this one day and the next day be in the titty bar.
Right.
I just can't do it.
Grabbing a breast. Just on the picture though, like I mean,
like
it ain't like you know what I'm saying? It's because at the end of the day, like I said, because you know where you come from, or you taught something about where you come from, or how you should be, or who you should be as a person, and as a person first, and as a man, you know how you should be seen and represented in your community. It make you move different because of the people that you around.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If you around people that's on some bum shit all the time, trust and believe, I don't give a fuck how you came in the situation, you're going to revert to bummism for a little while until you realize you in here laying with pigs. Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
And get out. Mm-hmm. When you realize who you are, you'll get out. Hopefully, if you can make it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot going. Who the heck? Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would not lie to my dad.
If you don't leave Puda alone, he said, "Read How to Eat to Live" by Elijah Muhammad.
Ooh, that's one of the greatest books you ever going to read. How to Eat to Live by Elijah Muhammad. That was one of my favorite books. And I know we got 4 more minutes.
We got Stephanie checking in. She said, allopathic medicine provides treatment of symptoms. A neuropath approach requires a choice to change the habits that yielded those symptoms. Exercise daily, listen to your body, and learn to cook.
That's very true. Now, when he's talking about that How to Eat to Live book, black people put that book down because there's so many things that black people eat. That book say don't.
Yeah.
And then the Bible said don't, and they still won't listen.
I need to get that book. Eat to Live. How to Eat to Live
by Elijah Muhammad.
Yes.
And when I say you're not supposed to eat peanuts, it's crazy.
You can't eat peanuts. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Listen, you can't eat peanuts.
Another comment.
You can't eat collard greens.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Look, because anybody would understand collard greens.
Peanuts.
Yeah, collard greens.
Auntie Mabel. Jesus.
Collard greens is actually a weed. It's not it don't have no nutrients in it nothing. So
it'll keep you in the bathroom.
It definitely keep it because it's a weed.
And poke salad.
And your body is fighting the bacteria from it, no matter how much you wash it. So it's a lot of things in the How to Eat to Live.
Jackson.
Black people were like, man, shit, I can't give up steak. Shit, I can't give up pork.
I mean, I can stop. I'm just saying, I'm talking about peanuts, though. What about cashews?
I believe cashews is good. Cashews good.
Peanuts?
I mean, because Dr. Sabi and Elijah Muhammad was on the same type of vibe, boy. It's deep.
That really just got my soul. Do you know how much I love peanuts?
and I'm not gonna lie. The way Muslims live, they live a clean life when it comes to their food. They do not play. It's certain orchards they don't pick from. It's certain ways they only eat things that have seeds in it.
Well, let me tell you this.
You can't eat no seedless watermelon.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
The Muslims on Finkel in Wyoming did not get the goddamn memo, okay? Because I don't know what they've been doing with their fruit lately.
Oh, well, so it's 3 sets of Muslims out here.
The ones on Finkel in Wyoming. It's the ones on Greenfield and 7 Mile. Then what's the other set?
If you notice, you will notice there's 3 sets of them. I think the cleanest cut ones has always been from the Nation of Islam, from Elijah Muhammad and Wafdi Muhammad.
So not the ones on Wyoming and what's the name? Up the street. They don't got that one open no more.
Mosque number 1 is no longer on Finkel in Wyoming. So yeah, they moved. But my point to you is there's 3 sets. So there's a new Nation of Islam, the Nation of Islam, and Generation 1 Islam, something like that. But it's crazy. But all 3 of them got their own 3 different ways of thinking, and it's crazy to me.
So this is how you now listen. If that ain't a damn shame,
no from how Christianity is
right? I was about to say right. If that ain't a damn shame, we can't even agree to just believe.
Because it's actually more than 3 groups of that's under Islam. It's actually more than 3.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm talking the one that got Nation of Islam in it. So yes, there are more than one. More than that. It's like 18 versions of Islam, and it's 1,500. 15 divisions of Christianity. It's crazy. I mean, 1,500 is operational.
With the same Bible.
Yes, there's over 3,700 that have been documented. But anyway, so, on that note.
Nikki L. checking, she said she had an aunt who ate good. She passed of cancer and was active, etc. Well, cancer is not just caused by the food we eat, so.
Yeah, the air we breathe.
And the stress we under.
And the stress we under.
Whoop them kids' ass, and I bet you'll live long.
Yeah. So it's definitely a lot of factors to cancer. I mean, one of the biggest things is probably the food that we eat, but there's also a difference between eating good and eating right.
I think another thing that another thing is, we accept a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Like as a people, we accept a lot of stress. We accept a lot of situations. We stay loyal to a fault at the wrong stuff.
Very true.
I feel like, and that can kill you also.
And I'm gonna say this because if y'all remember, your mama used to whip your ass like, "You ain't gonna kill me." Remember that?
Yes. Don't stress me out.
Don't stress me out.
Yeah, don't stress me out. And we allow ourselves to be in stressful situations, and we just cope with it. We think that, okay, it's cool because I can make it to the next day from it or whatever. Like, no, this is some stressful shit. And you don't have to be this upset in no part of your life. Like, you don't have to accept that, Right. And I think that we do that, and that kills us. That kills us also. You could be the picture of health, a vegan and everything. But if you dealing with an abusive or a stressful type relationship, especially in your home, baby, you about to go fast. That ain't gonna stop you from having a damn heart attack.
Definitely. We about to get out of here on that note, but I'm about to say this one thing too. It's documented that vegans actually live less. It's crazy. Don't live longer than people who eat meat. It's crazy.
I just feel like
but documents said if you don't eat meat, certain things you don't do that your body needs, and I think it's crazy. They live like 15. Vegans live 15% less than people who's not vegan. So on that note, I think.
How old was Dr. Sebi when he died? When they killed him?
I say they killed that man.
I know they killed him.
But here's the thing: he wasn't a vegan all his life. He I think he was like 71. 71, 72. Anyway, I'm M Dixon 313 on Instagram. Miles Dixon the media.
Murderer.
Cause Fifi ain't shit. On Facebook, the Mediapreneur. And Fifi, where can they find you at?
Right here every morning, Monday through Friday. And on Instagram and Facebook, you can find me at Miss Fifi the Plug. That's MZFEFE the Plug. And
Butt plug.
And tonight, Miles, am I doing a pink part tonight?
Yes, you are.
Okay, you guys can find me tonight at 8 p.m. on the pink part. And
I gotta see is your guest available tonight.
Oh, and behind the scenes, y'all can find me with these fools on Girth. So make sure y'all tune in at 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock tonight.
She's our engineer.
Oh, Lord.
Book, where can they find you at?
Right here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
And where else?
And go to GrooveRadioDetroit.com.
And where else?
And I'll give you the rest of my announcements tomorrow because it's Nikki's birthday celebration.
Yeah, make sure y'all come out to the Comfort Zone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because Nikki Nance, our very own Nikki Nance, Lady Melody, is having her party.
To where?
I said shout out to everybody that tuned in today. We appreciate
it. Yeah, thank y'all.
Share. Shout out to Groove Radio, Groove Detroit.
Groove Radio Detroit.
Groove Radio Detroit.
Miles, you need a sticky note tattoo in your hand too.
I do.
So,
Detroit. Fuck you, bud.
Butchering shit.
I'm gonna give me a sticky note tattoo tatted in my hand so I don't forget stuff.
That'd be stupid as hell.
No, it won't.
Anyway, I wonder
if you get a small enough pen, dry erase something, you can just write it in there and get you some hand soap.
By you being a woman, God, do you pray before you? Never mind. All right, then, y'all.
I pray all the time. He said, daughter, ask me and I'll give it to you right.
Hey, what's up? This your boy MG from the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. But check this out. If y'all have any independent clothing, get in contact with us. Hit us up, simplypodcastic@gmail.com. Hit us up on our Facebook page. Just get in contact with us. We want to promote you, help us help you, and we'll be a better group of people. All right? So, again, www.simplypodcastic.com. You can see all the video channels. Everybody who be on podcasting, you can see their shows right there. Also, you can check us out on Simply Podcasting or Podcasting on Facebook. Hit us up on our IG page, Simply Podcasting. We there for you. We right here. Homegrown, right in the D, baby. But we global. You know what I mean? We mobile global. You know what I mean? We global mobile, however you want to put it. We right here for you. Independent clothiers, get in contact with us. Hit us up. and we'll promote you. We'll even interview you, do a whole marketing plan with you. We down for you. We here. All right? Peace.